Hey guys, we're from the channel, Top Musicians, and here's the story of Eminem. Marshall Bruce Mathers III, better known by his stage name Eminem, was born on October 17, 1972, in St. Joseph, Missouri. He is an American rapper, songwriter, music producer, and actor who gained rapid popularity in 1999 with the release of his album, the Slim Shady LP, which won the Grammy Award for Best Rap Album that year. His next work, the Marshall Mathers LP, became the best-selling solo album in the history of the United States, making him known worldwide and promoting his record label, Shady Records, and his group, D12. The Marshall Mathers LP and his third album, The Eminem Show, also won Grammy Awards, making him the first artist to win the Best Rap Album award 3 times consecutively. In 2003, he won an Oscar for Best Original Song with Lose Yourself, which was featured in his semi-biographical film, 8 Mile. Lose Yourself became the longest reigning #1 hip-hop single. In 2004, rumors about the end of his career circulated after the release of the album Encore, but these were dispelled with the announcement of Relapse, officially released on May 15, 2009. According to Nielsen SoundScan, Eminem is the best-selling artist of the decade in the United States. Currently, he holds the 30th position on the list of top-selling artists in the country, according to the RIAA. Worldwide, he has sold approximately 115 million albums, making him one of the best-selling artists in history. In 2010, he released Recovery, featuring the hit single, Love the Way You Lie, which was a commercial success. Recovery became Eminem's 6th consecutive album to debut at #1 on the US charts, spending a total of 7 weeks in the top position. Eminem was ranked 79th on VH1's list of the 100 Greatest Artists of All Time. Rolling Stone magazine ranked him 82nd on a similar list. Including his work with D12, Eminem has 9 albums that topped the Billboard Top 200 chart, 7 of which are solo, 6 studio albums and 1 compilation, and 2 with D12. He has had 13 singles reach the #1 position worldwide. This success led Billboard to recognize Eminem as the artist of the decade. According to Billboard, he had 2 of the 5 best-selling albums between 2000 and 2009. Eminem has also sold more than 17 million song downloads in the United States alone. In 2010, MTV ranked Eminem as the 7th greatest icon in the history of pop music. In 2009, he was popularly voted the greatest rapper of all time by Vibe magazine, beating Tupac in the final round. Eminem's lyrics have stirred controversy. Some critics have regarded his lyrics as misogynistic and homophobic, containing elements of hate speech. In 2006, ABC News labeled him the most controversial musician of the new millennium. Childhood and youth. Born in St. Joseph, Missouri, Eminem was the only child of Deborah Nelson Mathers Briggs and Marshall Bruce Mathers, Jr. His ancestry is diverse, including Scottish, Welsh, English, German, Swiss, Polish, and possibly Luxembourgish. His father left the family when he was a year and a half old, and Marshall was raised by his mother in poverty. By the age of 12, he and his mother Deborah had already moved several times, living in various cities and towns in Missouri, including St. Joseph, Savannah, and Kansas City, before settling in Warren, Michigan, a suburb of Detroit. As a teenager, Eminem became interested in hip-hop after obtaining a copy of the Beastie Boys album License to Ill. He began rapping amateurly at the age of 14 under the pseudonym Eminem. Soon after, he joined the Basement Productions Group, which released an EP titled Steppin' Onto the Scene. After leaving the group following the EP's release, Eminem changed his stage name to Soul Intent and released his first single in 1995, titled F*** in Backstabber, under the independent label Mash and Duck Records. Despite attending Lincoln High School in Warren, he frequently participated in freestyle rap battles at the now-defunct Osborne High School on the east side of Detroit. Although most hip-hop artists in his state were of African American descent, Eminem was widely accepted by the underground hip-hop audience. After repeating the 9th grade twice due to excessive absences and low grades, he dropped out of school at the age of 17. In 1991, his maternal uncle, Ronald "Ronnie" Nelson, committed suicide with a gunshot to the head. Marshall was very close to him and was devastated by the loss. He now has a tattoo on his left arm that reads, Ronnie R.I.P. Shady Records in D12, Eminem established his own record label, Shady Records, in collaboration with his manager, Paul Rosenberg, at the end of 1999. After its creation, he signed the D12 Collective, of which he was a part, and rapper Obi Trice, who left in 2008. Later, he formed a partnership with 50 Cent through a joint venture between Shady and Aftermath. Over time, Eminem invited new rappers to join Shady, including Stat Quo, The Alchemist, and Kashis. On December 5, 2006, Shady Records released a compilation album titled Eminem Presents, The Re-Up. Initially intended to be a mixtape, Eminem revealed that there was enough material to release it as a full album. This album was created to support new artists on the label, such as Stat Quo, Kashis, and Bobby Creekwater. During the recording of his debut album Infinite, Eminem formed the group D12 with rappers Proof and Con Artists, with D12 standing for Detroit 12 or Dirty Dozen, modeled after the Wu-Tang Clan. In 2001, Eminem introduced D12 to the global hip-hop scene, releasing the band's debut album, Devil's Night, which included the popular hit, My Band. In April 2006, D12 member and childhood friend of Eminem, Deshaun "Proof" Holton, was killed after a dispute in a club in Detroit. The argument likely occurred after a game of billiards. Initially, Proof shot and killed U.S. soldier Keith Bender, Jr., and then Mario Etheridge, Bender's cousin and a club security guard, quickly fired shots at Proof. Proof was taken to St. John Health's Connor Creek campus but was declared dead upon arrival. Eminem and Obi Trice discussed the matter at Proof's funeral. Bad meets evil, Royce to 5 feet 9 inches. Eminem has a project with rapper Royce to 5 feet 9 inches, collectively known as Bad Meets Evil. They attempted to collaborate together as early as 1999 but did not fully realize this collaborative effort until their EP, Hell, the sequel, which was released about a decade later. The lead single promoting this EP is titled Fast Lane and debuted in mid-May. Producer work. Eminem is also known to have produced a number of successful hip-hop tracks. For example, he produced the entire D12 album Devil's Night with the help of Dr. Dre. Additionally, he has provided uncredited vocals for The Dope Show by Marilyn Manson and the title song of Kid Rock's Devil Without a Cause album. Eminem produced a considerable number of the tracks on his 2002 release, The Eminem Show, and also served as the executive producer of D12's first and second album, as well as Obi Trice's first and second albums. In 2008, Eminem produced the single Renegade by rapper Jay-Z. Despite writing 2 verses of the song, he was paid a flat fee of $50,000 for his work on the entire song. Retirement. In 2005, it was suggested that Eminem was retiring as a rapper. With the release of his greatest hits album that year, many speculated that it was the final album he owed to his record label. Eminem, however, denied these rumors. In December 2006, the hip-hop magazine XXL revealed that Eminem is still working on his upcoming album, however no official release date has been confirmed. Eminem confirmed he is working on his next album, but he has not yet provided details. During the 5th annual Independent Superstars Music Awards show, Proof announced that he would soon record a song with Eminem and 50 Cent for Eminem's upcoming album. It is rumored that Eminem may take on more of a mentor role after signing rapper Kashis to his Shady label, but Eminem's rep has not confirmed this. Eminem has also been rumored to have signed the Philadelphia rapper Cassidy, but, again, this has not been confirmed. Since his conviction, Guilty Conscience and Jihad from the group Hush are the first and only artists Eminem has signed to his label. Eminem was signed as a teenager to FBT Productions, who helped him release his first album, Infinite. In 2003, after several lawsuits and accusations between Eminem and FBT Productions, a long trial settled for $10 million. This resulted in Eminem gaining 50% of the royalties and songwriting credit for songs produced by FBT Productions. In 2006, Eminem and Royce to 5 feet 9 inches released a track called Renegades and the song Rock City. Eminem also released a new video with $CA for his hit single, Pistol Pistol, off the album, Devil Without a Cause, and the duo Proof and Eminem teamed up to release a track entitled Many Men. All 4 songs were made in 2006, and the mixtape was scheduled to release in November 2006. However, Eminem's manager Paul Rosenberg later announced that the project had been cancelled for an unknown reason. This is a bit of history Eminem. We are producing videos on Wednesdays and Sundays here on the channel. If you liked it, don't forget to leave your like and activate the notification bell to stay on top of all the news. I'll wait for you in the next video.